Welcome, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Ithaca Morning movement of Sunday, which is the Yang style 24 form. I don't know, this is just going to be for beginners. So we're just going to go through the elements of the form, which I find to be, in my personal practice, what I want to do most anyway. So we're going to take a lot of time and sink into each movement. I'm really happy to have all of you with me. And I'm just really excited to share. I got out my teacher's t-shirt for the first time in years, so I'm really excited to be here with you guys. I'm going to adjust the camera and make sure it's going to be a little tricky to get where you can see me and my feet. So we're going to start out with some warm-ups. Shoulders first. I'm hearing a lot of clicking and clacking in my shoulders. Feels good to wake them up. Oh, so much clicking. With your arms out. And just the shoulders. Get your elbows. That full spiraling motion. Good. Neck down. When you go up, don't go too far up. It never helps anything to go too far back, and it definitely hurts things to go too far back. Imagine your nose drawing a line down, and your nose drawing the line up. Good. Down. And back to center. We're going to go right to left. Right to left. Now we're going to do circles, and like the backwards, you just go a little bit back in the circle. Too far back, you can really hurt your neck. So you come on down, chin down to the chest. Let's circle up to the left. Up we go, breathing in. And as we come down again, we're breathing out. We're going to go 3 times, 3 circles. 2, breathing in. And breathing out. Last one this direction, breathing in. And breathing out. Right, when you get down to the center, you're going to start going towards the right. Breathing in as you go up. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Try to keep your body still and upright, and just have only your neck circle. And breathing out. Good. Back to center. All right. We've got our neck. We've got our shoulders, right? What's next? Elbows. Wrists. One of the most wonderful things about Tai Chi is how it mobilizes every single joint. Fingers. Every single joint in the body. Move it or lose it. When you move your joints, you actually create synovial fluid in the joint, which is one of the reasons Tai Chi is so fantastic. We got our hips, so move your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're going to go round. I feel that there's lots of different ways to go around. You can do a full circle, as full as you can. You can really try to just do your hips. Do what feels good to you. Experiment with different movements. And reverse. Be aware of where your center of gravity is as you go around. Are you moving in front of your center of gravity, behind your center of gravity? Where's your head? related to your center of gravity. And back to the center. Great. So these are so fun. If you all aren't aware of Tai Chi warm-up exercises, this is my favorite. The knees. I'm going to have to adjust this so you guys can see better. Hands on your kneecaps and around. Obviously, if you have any knee injuries, use extreme caution. Okay, other way. Good, perfect, wonderful. Ankles. Other way. 9 times, or thereabouts. Good. Other side, and I'll show you, if you're standing, you can do this with your toe down on the ground, and that's the way we did it in class. It just seems a bit more efficient. So I'm going to try that one. You can lift up your leg and turn it, or you can just do it on the ground. Whatever works for you. I feel like it's more efficient on the ground. There we go. 9 times the other way. Okay. So, as many of you know, there's so many forms of Tai Chi. And there's different ways of working with the energy. I'm sorry, you guys, this is just a little tricky. Okay. There's different ways of working with the energy, the internal energy that you're cultivating while you're working with Tai Chi. So we're going to do a couple of simple exercises working with that. The basic Tai Chi stance, you flatten your low back. Okay, so instead of having a curve in and then a normal sort of S curve, you flatten your back. So what happens there? Your knees. Do you see? Gosh, I'm going to have to find out a better way to do the camera here. The knees bend as you come down. Coming down into your stance. Your back is flattening. The belly comes up. Neck and shoulders are relaxed and open. I think water coming down the front and going up the back, keeping me strong and straight. Right, okay. You imagine there's an egg in between your arms so you're not locked. Open. Okay. Feeling the bend of your knees, letting your back settle down. And one thing I love with Tai Chi, there's the 70% rule. You never want to do more than 70% of what you're capable. If I have my legs apart and I'm coming this way, okay? If my knee can only bend to here and I'm at 100%, what's going to happen? I'm going to go past. That's just how we are. We're humans. I'm going to go past 100%. Then what happens? I'm going to go see Sadie for some acupuncture on my knee. That's what. So you go to 70% of your capacity. And when that natural desire, or just a mistake, lack of skillfulness, or lack of certain muscles being built up enough to steady you in a new position, you go to 70%, you have so much room for error. And most important, stay safe. Don't get hurt, okay? Okay. And at 70%, you're still getting strong. So it's all good. So we're going to bend our knees, straighten our back. 70%, good. Eggs in the armpits, elbows soft, wrists soft, fingers soft. Okay. Our tummies are relaxed and soft. The ideal body for Tai Chi is to have a little belly here. Get that little tummy, okay? Soft, open. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Soft palate. Breathing up through the spine. To the lip, down. Breathe out. And then the energy goes in the tummy, okay? Starting at the sacrum, breathing up. Come all the way over the head. When you reach the lips, bring your tongue down, relaxed, and the energy goes down the front channel in the beginning, in the main front channel here to your tummy, okay? We're going to try that 3 times. Breathing in. And breathing out, relax your tongue. Breathing in. And breathing out, relax your tongue. Breathing in, tongue on the roof of the mouth. And breathing out, relax your tongue. Good. Bring your hands. Ladies, right hand over left. Gentlemen, left hand over right. Come to the area just about an inch or 2 below your belly button. Rotate as though your tummy is going clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Good. Good. Now that's the basic, that's called the macrocosmic circulation. The natural next step is going to be rising and falling with the circulation, right? With the breath. As you come down, straighten your back. You feel a rise as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you sink. So you can let go of thinking about the microcosmic circulation and just focus on slow, gentle movement, united with the breathing. You breathe in, there's a natural rise. You breathe out, there's a natural settling sensation. Good, very good. All right, breathing in and breathing out. Now what's happening? My hands feel left out. My hands want to join the party. Look at that. Let's invite the hands. The hands get to come to the party. Takes me a little while to get my hands warmed up. Imagine how we become buoyant with the air we breathe, how we're able to circulate. Let your arms stay in a floating position. Instead of bringing them all the way down to your legs, let them float. All right. I'm going to shift the angle. You guys keep doing the breaths. And down. And I'm just going to adjust the angle because I'm finding my arms are relative to my body. So I'm starting on a down. Okay. 70% of my knees capacity down. And breathing in. And again, you're not going to lock your knees at the top. Because locked knees is 100%. So you keep your knees soft. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. feel the giant beach ball underneath your hands, right? Swelling up. It's pushing your hands as much as you can. Then you push that beach ball back down. You're squishing it. Feel that resistance. Let that hand settle so heavy on that ball. Go ahead and rest. Bring your feet back together. Hands under the tummy, under the belly button. Wonderful. One of the keys in Tai Chi and Qigong is this opening and compressing. Imagine there's a ball. The ball is breathing, right? Opening and compressing. So I've taken from many different teachers, and it seems to me what that does is that does some sort of cultivation of the chi. You feel stronger, you feel clearer. There's something about this that affects our chi for the rest of the day. So even in these motions where you're not specifically developing a ball of chi, imagine you're draped over that big beach ball, pressing it down, cultivating that ball of energy, and then allowing it to buoyantly rise and cultivating it. Okay, I don't know if you can see over YouTube. This is me moving my arms. It's very pretty. Okay, this is me pressing, finding the resistance. Okay, so you want to find that engagement. Let your knees rest. Okay, I'm a big advocate for knee health. Let's do some twists. Okay, 3, 4. Good. Shake it out. So, imagine there's a ball of energy, both for the cultivation and also just to keep you focused and anatomically aligned. I'm going to lead down all the way so the ball is right in between my feet. I'm going to start going up to my right side, breathing up, breathe, and breathing out, coming down. So I'm going to go 3 circles this direction, 3 circles to the left. Then I'm going to come up and come back to center. Okay? This is one of my favorites. You guys are going to love this. Get your ball, come on down. I'm down at the center. I'm going to start breathing up, holding my ball. Notice what's happening to your back. Notice what's happening to your knees. Keep it at the 70%. Breathing in. Last one, breathing in. Keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed and soft. When you get down to the center, we're going to go the other direction. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Last one, breathing in. And breathing out. Fantastic. Good. Breathing into center. And let your knees settle if that's comfortable for you. Breathe your energy up your spine and down your front, right to your hands. Great. Relax. Shake anything that wants to be shaken. All right. Okay. So I'm hoping that you all are feeling the sense of, as we rise, we're being lifted by our breath, expanding. And as we sink, we're helping compress that energy. My ideal in Tai Chi, the breath precedes the movement. The movement is an extension of the breath. So I really invite you to move very little and breathe. Sometimes my practice looks like this. And I just love the feeling when you can get that breath powering the movement. Okay, let me check the time here. We're doing great. See another. We've got the circles and the basic. I think what I'd like to do is a very, very basic Tai Chi move. Get into the Tai Chi stance with your feet shoulder width apart, knees bent, back is straight, neck and shoulders are relaxed, eggs, right? I'm going to ask you to hold your ball of energy, right? All right. And let's do that stretch and compress. Breathing in and breathing out. 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 As my Tai Chi teacher used to say, smile with your heart. Three more. Good, good. Come back to center. Imagine your hands are like flashlights, shining all that good chi right into your center there. Circle, like your tummy is the clock, going clockwise. 1, 2, 3. All right. I wanted to teach some Tai Chi walking because that's an integral part of the Tai Chi 24 form. And I'm afraid to do that. I can only show you my feet. So you won't be able to see my face. Let's try this out. Here we go. For the Tai Chi walking, start with our feet slightly apart. You can start with your hands on your hips, just to keep them out of the way. Bring your knees down, right? Shift your weight onto your left leg. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Keeping your low back straight, I want you to just shift. Keeping your knees bent, okay? Keeping your back straight and tucked in Tai Chi stance. Your neck and shoulders are relaxed. Now, with your weight on your left leg, you're going to lift your right leg, place it down, heel, and you're angling straight ahead. Come forward to the ball of your foot. Come back, rock back, rotate your foot so that it's pointing that direction. You're always going to keep your knee over your foot. When your knee is pointing straight forward, when your foot is pointing forward, your knee comes forward. When you're rotating, your knee rotates. You want to look down. You don't want to not see your toes. If you can't see your toes, that either means that you're leaning way back, you can't see your toes, or it means that your knee is too forward. Look at that. I lost the stability there. 70%. Good. Right? So we're going to start over because knee is important to know. Feet together, hands on the hips, and sink down to Tai Chi position. Weight on the left side, lift the right, step forward, okay? Come forward, back, turn, and forward. Now, we're going to put the weight on the right foot, step forward together, so you can see they come together, and then steps out to step forward. Let me see. We'll come back here. So step forward. Knee comes forward, not too far. Back, open. Make sure your knee is over your foot. Right here, my foot is coming up. You can see my heel. I can still see my toes. That's what I want for you. Okay? Bring forward and come forward, right? Knees coming forward, rock back. There. Okay? So go ahead and relax. I wish I could see if there were questions. That's the hardest part of doing this, frankly. What I'm going to ask you to do is find an area you can walk several steps in a row. What I have going here isn't enough, sadly. I wish I had a little bit longer. That's okay. We're going to do Tai Chi walking forward, stop, turn, Tai Chi walking backward. Or if you have a room where you can just go around in a circle, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. So starting out, you can have your arms down, you can put them on your hips, whatever makes the most sense for you. We're going to sink into Tai Chi position with your back straight, right? Good. Okay. Weight to your left. Right foot steps forward straight. Rotate, open. Good. Feet together and open. One. And okay. And one. Beginning to turn already. 1 and 2. Keep your head and neck relaxed. You can see I'm modifying mine, so I'm taking smaller steps now. If you have a small space also, you can of course take small steps. Breathing in as you bring your legs together, breathing out as you're extending. Letting yourself staying low. Say you're 70% low. Together, breathe in and breathe out. And pivot. There we go. And out. Breathing in as they come together. Just had to do a little side step. Sorry about that. If your legs or hips or knees are getting tired, you're always welcome to take a break. In fact, go ahead and finish by bringing your feet together. Okay, I'm going to turn and face you. You guys keep your feet together. Okay. Take your hands off your hips. Come down. Breathing out. Breathe in. And bring down all that golden sunshine to Ithaca. You know we need it. Breathing in. Breathing out as you come down. Last one. Breathing in. Now what you're going to do, bring your feet all the way together. Hands right over left if you're a female, left over right if you're a male. Feel that flashlight shining that gentle, good feeling. Good. Good. Relax. So we're just going to review a little bit of what we learned today. We learned about Tai Chi stance, right? Soft tummy, soft neck and shoulders. Water flowing down, water flowing up, right? Good Tai Chi stance. And of course, feet shoulder width apart, right? We learned about letting our breath power our movement. If we're in Tai Chi stance, breathe in, you get taller. You breathe out, settle down, right? Okay. We learned about hands. Not a lot. You don't need much, just a little. And you're working on resistance. You know, you're not just floating your hands. You really want to move. You're moving something. A big beach ball. we learned Tai Chi walking. For me, Tai Chi walking is instant, makes your life better. Stress, fear, anxiety, coronavirus, your toddlers, working from home with kids, all of it. Take a break, go outside if you can. Do a little Tai Chi walking. Please notice your knees. You know, there's not a lot of Tai Chi injuries. It's not like yoga, where unfortunately you have to build yourself into being able to do some of the poses, and sometimes you do poses that you're not ready for, and then there's injuries. With Tai Chi, with that 70% rule, it's very, very infrequent that I have clients come to me for Tai Chi injuries. However, I noticed after years of doing it, my knees were like, you've been doing things you don't like, that we don't like. So just when you're doing this with all the knee bending, adjusting, and pivoting, really pay attention to those knees and, shake it out after. Okay. I just hate that I can't see you and make sure you're doing it in a way that's not going to cause problems. So just stick to that 70% rule. So we did Tai Chi walking, we did arms, we did Tai Chi posture, and we did the ball. That's another one that's just, no matter how I'm feeling, that's going to make me feel better. So maybe we could do, and we did static, just holding the ball. So I think what we're going to do, just for those last 5 minutes to close down, what I'm going to do is we're going to do the ball circle one more time. So 3 times one way, 3 times the other. And this time, since we've been warmed up a little bit, I'd like you to really hold that ball, right? Concentrate on your breath bringing you up. And as the breath breathes out, you fold down again, right? So you're really, it's the whole circle. And I want you to focus on going slowly enough that as your body is going around, your body itself is feeling the resistance of the rise and the circle completion. All right. Feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees, Tai Chi position. Okay. You got your ball. Let's hold that ball. Smile with your heart. And down. Go at your own pace with your own breath. 3 times. Breathing in as you go up. And breathing out as you go down, keeping your hips and pelvis in a comfortable alignment. For me, this is my 3rd time up. If you're faster than me, just wait at the bottom, okay? Coming down. As I come down, I'm going to wait for people slower than me, just a couple minutes. I'm going to reassess my posture. And now we're going to switch directions. Breathing up. And breathing down. Breathing up. And breathing down. Breathing up. Okay. Come back to center. Bring your feet together. Hands over tummy. The palms of your hands are like flashlights, shining all that good chi, so readily available. Your tummy relaxes and opens. Wonderful. 3 times, clockwise. 1. I like to do my whole belly. Share the love. Good. Wonderful. It's been so wonderful to spend this time with you all, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.